Just put the paper down so I can read it, Jimmy. Alright, okay. Give it like 5 seconds and roll it. None of us want to be here all night. Now Mari was dead. Dead as a doornail. He had, in fact, been dead for some time now. His unfortunate passing having come by means of an unexpected anvil from the sky, which smashed his car, creating quite a hullabaloo, and more importantly, causing Scrooge to become the sole executive of Scrooge and Mari's financial services, which had been so named so as not to discriminate against any particular financial service, for there are many financial services equally deserving of respect, and not a few which are not a bit deserving of it. But most of the few which they specialized in were deserving of not a little more than a small bit of respectableness. Scrooge had mourned his dearest friend for at least an afternoon before promptly taking over the business. It really had touched his heart. He found himself so devastated for at least the first week that the only solace he could find was in making more money. That is why, when everybody made the switch to credit cards, and he couldn't hold the money anymore, he became very grumpy and sad. So sad, he began to take it out on customers, as Mari would never have approved of. But what did that matter? After all, Mari was dead. At least, that is what they want you to think.
Stay fidelis. Stay fidelis. Stay fidelis.
So I promise you, Mr. Scrooge, I will pay off my debt within 3 years' time. I really think I can.
You think you can? What are you, the little engine that could? No, you are not, and that is not good enough, sir. I want my money back.
I'll get it. I'll start right now in earnest.
Don't you walk away on me. I will find you and I will foreclose you. And if I don't, well, I have family in your neighborhood who will deal with this.
Oh, please, Mr. Scrooge, I beg of you, good sir.
And one more thing, sir.
Yes?
You have a Merry Christmas. You and your wife and your young children.
Oh, yes. And to you too, Mr. Scrooge.
Did I hear you say Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge?
Bah, humbug. Don't you know sarcasm when you see it?
Perhaps when I hear it, Uncle. But I've never seen it.
Shouldn't you be working, making money?
Well, Uncle Scrooge...
And I am not your uncle. I'm like your third cousin thrice removed.
But when you subtract a nephew, add a niece or two, divide by your first cousin, I become your nephew.
Bah.
Uncle, you need to be less like a sheep and more of a benevolent spreader of goodwill. Especially at this time of year. By the way, can I have Christmas off, please?
Well, that escalated quickly. Fine. Take as long as you like and see if I care. Just as long as you are back in by 4 a.m. the next morning.
Many thanks, Uncle. Do take what I said to heart, though. You wouldn't be sorry if you tried being more Christmassy.
Humbug.
Donation, sir? Find the Christmas spirit to support a noble cause, sir?
What is your charity?
Carolers Against Cancer, sir.
I thought we were doing drunk driving. Drunk driving? I thought it was a MS. Or maybe Africa.
Humbug. Excluding Africa, all of those are terrible things to support. They bring death and misery to so many, and you want my money to support them? Off with you.
But, sir, you don't understand.
Off with you all. Yes, Scrooge lacked an ounce of charity. That corresponds to lacking 28.34952 grams of it, if you use the metric system. But Marley was dead. Dead as a doornail. So what could he do? Or, rather... Wait, what? Did somebody mix up my script papers? Jimmy, why do I have a double copy? Christmas, Christmas. Bah, humbugs the lot of 'em. I don't need Christmas spirit or goodwill to make my money. What was that?
Oh, I can't see a thing in this darkness. I think I just broke my toe.
Who?
A
Who's
table
that?
right here,
I
right
see.
there. Oh,
Who's
come
that?
on now. Where's the sense in that?
How silly of me. No one could possibly be in the hall. Bah, bah.
You need to be less like a sheep, Scrooge.
Marley! How? I thought you were dead!
What if I told you I'd have to kill you, but it's sort of like when you say a relative has died so you can get the day off work. But in this case, you kill yourself off instead.
Well, this is wonderful, Maui, my friend. It will be like old times then. I'll tell Scrummy to put your name back on our seal. You can come back to work as soon as it is convenient for you.
I was your friend, Scrooge, but those were other days. This is hard to say, but I'm not coming back to work. I'm here to give you a message.
Oh, Marwy,
Here's a deal, Scrooge. You're a rotten old miser with no Christmas spirit, no goodwill, no Christian virtues. So basically, the powers that be have decided to change that.
Who? Why me? What will they do to me?
Oh, they won't waterboard you or anything like that. Not you, anyway. Why you? Well, you see, it's this thing they do. I guess it's their way of reminding people they care. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not really. Oh, Marwy, pray tell me, who are they? Who are they that do such horrible things?
It's actually not going to be that bad. Anyways, though, if I told you that, they would have to kill me. Anyways, when I snap my fingers, everything will go black and by about 10 things will get going. Oh, and remember this, old friend. Don't do drugs or McDonald's food.
Oh my, what a ghastly night. Ah!
My apologies if I scared you, sir. I assure you I'm not that creepy.
I should hope not, Sir Ghost.
A ghost? Wait, what? Oh, no, I'm not a ghost. I work for... Oh, well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. So basically, I'm your host for Christmas Past. I'm gonna take you way back, like that Internet Archive thing.
Very well, then let's get on with it.
Okay, so normally we'd fly out the window or something, but with the economy the way it is, you can either hold your breath until you pass out, let me hit you on the head really hard, or take these pills.
Which one should I take first?
If you take the blue one, you'll wake up and not remember any of this ever happening. Oh, just kidding. Get the Matrix reference there? No, the red one is fast acting. You only need both if you're not going to take them with food. These ones are good too because they'll last you the rest of the night. Plus, they're good for headaches, aches and pains, a runny nose, fever, whatever.
Fast acting, then, is probably best. How fast are they?
Mother, must I go to boarding school? The master will be cruel and the other boys smelly, and I'll miss my home. Now, Ebenezer, it's for your own good.
The only good thing there are the fancy uniforms.
Well, maybe it's not for your own good, but, well, perhaps this isn't such a good idea.
Do you remember this?
Of course. I don't know how, but we're watching me at 8 years of age.
Probably some major childhood trauma here,
Not really, actually. They decided not to send me away, and I did pretty well and then went to Oxford.
Oxford. Oh, wow. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. You're sure you don't have some buried formative experience around this time?
I guess I wouldn't know if we're buried, but I do not think so.
How about your 12th birthday party? Bad day?
No,
Your vacation to France?
not worse than you would expect.
The time you tore the sleeve of your favorite shirt? Surely that scarred you for life.
Not really.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to wrap this up then. Sorry about that. I hope the second guy will do better at changing your whole view on life than I have. This is the last time I get the new guy to do my research. Next time I'll be a pro and use Wikipedia. Did you know that if everyone watching this video right now gave $3, their fundraiser would be done in like 50 years?
Let us move on. If they're trying to make me more cheery, they'll have to do far better. If they can't, well, then they're humbugs, the lot of them.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Bah.
I see. Well, I'm your host for Christmas presents. Present. Shall we be off?
If we must.
This is a home. The debtor you promised to foreclose. You're an accommodating chap, aren't you?
I never actually got around to it.
Of course not. Yeah, it was only a few hours ago. Let's listen.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I've done all I can for Jimmy. All we can do now is hope and pray.
Thank you. Safe travel. Oh, my poor tiny Jimmy, and so young a lad. Oh, I'll never have half the money I need to even make you comfortable.
Tiny Jimmy must be sick.
Hey, everybody. It's Sherlock Holmes in the flesh. Now let's shut up and listen.
But
Shut up.
How do you feel, tiny Jimmy? Better than earlier? Your mother and brothers took good care of you today, I hope.
Gracious!
Yes?
You're on my leg! You're crushing my leg, Father!
Oh, well, that's why you've got two of them, eh? Or, in our case, three.
I've seen the boy. He doesn't have 3 legs.
You're missing the point, which is basically that you should be helping them, but you're making it worse.
Oh, take me back, Ghost. I've seen enough. Poor boy, that tiny Jimmy. I do hope he pulls through. Oh dear, whenever that sort of tune starts playing, you know something bad is going to happen. Ah, nuts. I don't think I brushed my teeth. That wasn't it. Well, speak or be silent. I guess that was a tad self-defeating. What are we here for? Thou makest me nervous, Ghost. You wouldn't like me when I'm nervous. Very well. Is there even anybody under that hood?
Okay, look, buddy, stop yelling at me. It's just how I roll, okay? Like, lay off. I can't even deal.
All right, then. The poor boy. I take it this is the future. What will, or perhaps what could happen. Oh, the humanity! Sir, show me what I must do to prevent this. This is a fate I cannot bear. I must save Tiny Jimmy to save myself. I'll do it. I'll be nicer. I'll give Jimmy money and extend the deadline for foreclosure. I'll give money to the poor and donate to cancer research. I'm a new man. So, can I live now? Can I? Ah, I'm back. My, it's morning. They did it all in one night. Magnificent. You there, lad.
Sir?
Is that turkey still at the butcher shop?
The one as big as me?
Yes, go and buy it. And, my boy, keep the change.
No catch, sir?
Oh, well, if I give you one, they'd have to kill me, so no.
Mr. Scrooge, how did you get here?
Don't you see, sir? I came through the ceiling.
Through the sea? But how?
Say no more of it. Now, I have an announcement. I will be paying Tiny Jimmy's medical bills.
Sir,
And you have until mid-next year before I foreclose you.
I'll get the money, sir. You won't need your family. I can promise you that.
And to you, Tiny Jimmy. Have a Merry Christmas.
Ooh, God bless us, everyone!